1, 2.
Hunger Games ends here.
Hi, I'm Colette.
I'm Frida.
I'm Jenna.
I'm Jenny. How many of you have ever experienced severe hunger lasting several days? Maybe none of us have to worry about not having food to eat for our next meal. But even though this may not be a concern for us, millions around the world struggle with hunger every day. Given the seriousness of this topic, the UN has made zero hunger one of its SDG goals.
This goal is not only about ensuring people have enough to eat, but also helping them eat healthily and prevent their related illnesses. Solving hunger is a global priority that requires collective action. In this presentation, we'll explore key issues, progress made, ongoing challenges, and future solutions.
SDG 2's goal is to make sure every human who lives on Earth has enough food to eat, and to not only eat but eat healthy. But the fact is the number of people worldwide is constantly increasing, and so is the problem of hunger. According to a UN SDG progress report in 2023, nearly 1/10 of the world's population experience moderate to severe food insecurity. Causes of hunger are complex. Some are related to a large natural systems, while others are more directly man-made. For instance, climate change is a significant threat to food insecurity, with an increasing number of droughts, floods, and extreme weather in recent years destroying crops and reducing food availability. Meanwhile, armed conflict aggravates the crisis. Everyone knows that Russia and Ukraine have started fighting since 2022. This conflict has dramatically disrupted food production. Finally, there is an issue of waste. According to the Environmental Program report, 2.55 million tons of food is wasted around the world every day. In many places, unsold fresh food like lunchboxes and sandwiches are thrown away before their expiration date to ensure safety. Such unnecessary waste only makes the hunger problem worse.
Even though the world has promised to reach zero hunger by 2030, there are still many serious obstacles in the way of this goal. As Colette mentioned, climate change and environmental factors affect food production. This problem is especially serious in China. According to the Chinese Ministry of Agriculture, farmland is shrinking because more land is used for cities, factories, and roads as the population and urban areas grow. At the same time, some farmland is being damaged by pollution or farming methods that harm the soil, making it harder to grow enough food. Meanwhile, data from Feeding America show that even in the United States, because of financial hardship and unfair opportunities, over 44 million Americans still don't have enough to eat. Some families earn very low wages or lose their jobs, so they have to spend most of their money on rent or medical bills. Others don't get the same chances for good education or stable jobs. As a result, even in a wealthy country, hunger is still a big problem. These facts show us that zero hunger won't happen by itself. It needs our courage, our voice, and our action.
To reduce wasted food and help end global hunger, there are many effective solutions that businesses and governments are adopting. A new idea comes from a Danish company called Too Good To Go. They have developed an app that allows people to buy extra food from restaurants and grocery stores before it gets thrown away. From 2015 to 2023, the company claims to have saved more than 200 million meals. This not only reduces food waste, but also makes food more affordable for consumers. More than just starting a business, governments around the world are also using policies to improve this problem. For example, in America, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Policy, or SNAP, helps people gain access to cheap food. It helps people who have low income, including families with elderly people and people who cannot work because of a disability. The government gives them an EBT card so that they can buy healthy food with lower prices. These examples show that smart actions, whether technology or policy-based, can make a big difference in the fight against hunger.
The progress mentioned by Jenny are a step in the right direction. For true change to occur, However, other long-term action must be taken as well. First, government should invest more in local farming. According to the FAO, helping small farmers with better tools, seed, and training can significantly increase production and reduce food in rural areas. Second, the World Food Program reports that many poor regions lack proper food storage and transportation system, causing tons of food to spoil before it reaches people. Building better infrastructure is essential to solve this problem. Third, education is key. SDG 2 emphasizes that teaching people, especially children, about nutrition and food waste can help create a more responsible and health-conscious generation. Finally, we must all take action in our daily life, whether it's donating food, avoiding waste, or supporting fair trade products. Every choice we make can move us closer to a hunger-free world.
In conclusion, achieving zero hunger by 2030 is not an impossible dream, but it needs all of us to work together and act quickly. Government should support smart farming, companies should stop wasting food, and teachers should teach students about healthy eating, and each of us can make better choices in our day-to-day lives.
Hunger is not just a number, it's about real people, families, and their future. If we all do our part, we can make a big difference. The fight against hunger starts with us, and it starts today.
我们是第12组，
我是王千宇，
我是江梦真，
我是李仁珍，
我是黄志纯。
这一所人生